Welcome back to Truth Be Told Tarot, you all. Thank you for being here. So let's get into these energies and see what this message is about today. Thank you all for joining me today. Someone has a question. Somebody has multiple questions here about the past, a past knowing. We have B, L, Z, Blaze, Liz, Elizabeth, Black, Label, Black Label. Isn't that an alcohol, or is that, or maybe this has something to do with alcohol? Pub, yeah, I see pub. This has something to do with alcohol, drinking, and black people. Or black, the color black. I don't know why I thought black people though, but the color black. Black justice, or black judgment, decisions, justice, jokes, like, block as well. Someone could be blocking someone, or this could have something to do with building blocks. Someone could be building something. Someone could be blocking someone. This could also have to do with a neighborhood, like a block or a city block. And okay. Look. Someone could be looking at something. We also have Oz, ooze. I'm seeing ooze more. Ooze. Something could be oozing out of something. Something could be being squeezed. And something's gushing out of it. Blow as well. Someone could be blowing something, bubbles. And low. That's what we have. So those words could be of significance in this reading. Let's see what we have for today. I'm not going to turn the light on today because it's hot already and it's early. So let's get into these energies. I'm going to ring the singing bowl right quick. So if you need to, adjust your volumes. Holy Spirit, clear out any old negative energies. Thank you. What do we have for today? We have the gift. House. Already I feel like somebody feels like you don't deserve something because of the color of your skin. Occupation. But it's something that you worked towards. Someone also I don't want to say the color of your skin. I'm sorry. I apologize for saying that. It's because of your race, your culture. Because you could have people that are prejudice against you and they're the same color as you. Let's get one more. This could be dealing with a masculine energy. Someone could be very gifted within. This person has a lot of talents, but I feel like they're using their talents, but they feel like they're still in poverty, or this person isn't using their talents and they're in poverty. Like this person could go to a job every day, but they're still in poverty because they're supposed to be using their gifts to bring them out of poverty. Show me gift. I feel like they have a lot of ideas. I feel like they have a lot of ideas of what to put their gifts into, but maybe they're not settled on one idea, or this person is trying to multitask. Someone also could be watching your gifts, watching what you're doing. They could be watching from a distance, overseeing what you're doing. Show me house. That's too many. Somebody also could want what you have, though. They want what you have and they don't want you to have it, so they want to cause an ending to it. Show me house. Or they want what this person has. Depends on if you are the one watching my reading. Yeah, they want this person. Somebody wants to connect with you. They want to come visit you. They want to intermingle with you. This could be your energy, or this could be come to your home. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically here. People could be doing stuff energetically as well. But whatever way this is, they want to either come to your home or they want to connect with you because of your gifts. Because these people have been watching and studying you. Yeah, and they want to come in fast too. They want to come in fast to catch you off guard because there's a window of opportunity to connect with you. There's a window of opportunity that's open for them to connect. So they want to come in and hurry up and do this so that they can take something from you, or they can cause some kind of ending here in your life. But it's pertaining to your gifts or what you have. This also could be some kind of spiritual inheritance, or something to do with money, or whatever this gift is. They want to cause an ending for you. So that they can get a new beginning here. Show me occupation. Occupation. Yep, this is what they're working on. They're working on your abundance, your worth, your money, your energy. They're working on your energy to take your gifts so that they can manifest abundance here. So they're trying to connect with you so that they could do I heard even exchange. But look at this card here. We have an interracial connection here. They want to do an equal exchange. It's like you take this and I'll take that. But they were really lusting over what you had. Show me poverty. I'm really feeling like somebody's sitting here watching this transaction go down here. They're watching this transaction and they're just like, let's see what's going to happen. Show me poverty. The Six of Swords. Yeah, these people are trying to get out of poverty off of your energy, off of your gifts, because you could be an alchemist, or you could be, you know how to navigate, you know how to make things come to you or something here. And they want you to invest your gifts in them by giving you something. They could be trying to give you their poverty. But that's not an even exchange. But maybe they convinced you that it was an even exchange. Yeah, somebody's watching this transaction here. And they're contemplating, and they're like, let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what they're going to do. Or it's like curiosity, like, okay. But they're not saying anything. They're just watching. Thinking and watching. But they're not expressing their thoughts. They're just watching. Someone in this energy could feel burdened when it comes to love or your offerings. Maybe these people are burdened. This could have something to do with what you're willing to do for love. You could have made some kind of exchange for love, and someone is not pleased with that decision here. Someone is not pleased with that decision. But they're not saying anything. They're just watching. Yeah. Doing anything for love here. The Fool card. Show me the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're watching you, but they're seeing how you're going to handle this situation, because you might not know what you're getting yourself into. Show me the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, these people are watching you and they're just like, what is she or he doing? but they're not happy about what they're seeing here. It's causing them stress. It's causing them to be like, I don't know, they're just not saying anything. They're just watching you do this. Be a fool for love here. They're watching you make a fool out of yourself for love, or they're watching you exchange your vows, exchange gifts, but it's like you're taking theirs and they're taking yours. They're making it seem like it's an even exchange, but they're taking all of your prosperity, your love, your peace, your joy, your happiness, your fulfillment. It's like you're exchanging what you have for brokenness, corruption, curses. Because this is like a binding contract that someone is entering into. So someone could either be getting married, whether this is spiritually, physically, energetically. Like you could be just getting a relationship with someone that is of a different race. You could be connecting with someone energetically as far as prayers, but this person has a different belief system. You could be you're exchanging something here. Show me this Two of Cups. And I feel like this is your spirit team, your ancestors, the people that have been working with you are like, what are they doing? But they're not saying anything. They're just letting you do what you want to do for love, because they want to see how you're going to handle this situation. Yeah, this is about legacy, bloodlines, intermingling bloodlines, getting into contracts. And they're patiently waiting to see what you're going to do. This person could actually be your soulmate. Show me the Temperance card. And we have Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be talking about this contract, your blessings, your money, your inheritances, your energy, your gifts. To be honest, I feel like this could be both of your bloodlines, your ancestors. Whether they're communicating to one another or they're communicating amongst themselves, like your ancestors are talking amongst themselves and their ancestors are talking amongst themselves, but they're talking about your divine birthright here. Show me Temperance. You don't have to be married to this person. Maybe you just had sex with this person, but they're watching. They're watching and waiting. We have the Page of Swords clarifying the Temperance card. This could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Sagittarian energies. So take it how it resonates for you. They're watching and waiting to see how this is going to turn out, because they're letting you make your own decisions. It's like, okay, we have it is our birthright to do things on our own, to make our own decisions. That's the free will that God has given us. So they're not intervening in this. They're letting you make your decisions, even though they're not happy with the decision. They can't do anything about it because it's your free will. It's your right to make this decision. And they're just waiting. I feel like because they're not happy with this decision that's being made, they're waiting for you to call out to them for help to get out of this decision, to get out of this contract that you just entered into. It's like, okay, we'll wait and see what she does, he does, and we'll wait for him to call on us to get out of this decision here. Somebody could be happy that you're in this contract, though. Maybe you're happy. They could be celebrating that you found your soulmate, because I do feel like this is your soulmate. But it's something about the intermingling of bloodlines. Or maybe it could be that your ancestors are not happy with this, but their ancestors are celebrating because they know that this contract that you entered into is going to get them out of poverty. Because these people are designing this contract. Because when you don't, people say, well, when you get married or when you enter into a contract, you don't marry their whole family. Yes, you do. When you have sex with somebody, you're intermingling with their bloodline. The fluids in your body are mixing together and is causing an energetic bind. So everything that they are, everywhere that they've been, everyone that they've been with, every experience that they have, you're combining those two together and intermingling souls. And somebody is thrilled. Like, hey, yes, we hit the jackpot. We done hit the jackpot. And your ancestors was like, okay, we'll just wait for her to call on us. We'll just wait for him to call on us because they're going to do what they want to do. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song, Mereba, M-E-R-E-B-A, Black Truck. Listen to that song. That song is coming to mind. Ooh, I can't even say the words right now, and my voice is kind of groggy, so I ain't trying to sing right now. But yeah, listen to that song, Mereba, Black Truck. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, because I said Six of Pentacles because these people are gaining stability off of your energy here. But I feel like there's a transference of energy. It's like you're going to be depleted in the process. You could be having children with this person, or you could have children with this person. This could be a past life soulmate as well. This could be a twin flame. Take it how it resonates, because they are different. Like a soulmate is somebody you're supposed to be with. A twin flame is a karmic. I personally don't feel that twin flames are supposed to be together. Twin flames are supposed to teach you a lesson. And if you don't learn that lesson, you can experience a twin flame getting into other relationships. Because it's an energy, not a person. People have to remember that. These are energies that we're dealing with. Familiar spirits that we're dealing with. So these spirits, energy never dies. Spirits are energy. Energy never dies. So it could be transferred from one person to another. That's why we have the same experiences when we didn't learn the first time. You might not necessarily fall in love with another person that mimics that twin flame energy. But because you're still holding on to that twin flame energy, you haven't freed yourself of this binding contract that you entered into through sex, through marriage, through an agreement, a partnership, a relationship. You're intermingling energies. Show me the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. They're working on the past, or they're working on memories. They're working on... Yeah, I feel like this is the past life soulmate here. Okay, so when I said this could be... or a past life connection, when I said this is your soulmate, maybe you felt like this is your soulmate. Take it how it resonates, because either way it go, you're intermingling energies here. Whether you're with your soulmate, because some of you could be with the right person, it's just their family is cursed, and then some of y'all could just be all together with the wrong person. But this is about the intermingling of families and what you're working on. Contracts. Yeah, somebody's not happy. Somebody's actually angry about this contract, because it's going to cause an ending. They want this ending. They want this contract to end. And they could be fighting. Yeah. There's somebody in a position of authority that's trying to stand up for this contract, this energy. This could be Archangel Michael. This could be your spiritual team. This could be a messenger angel that's trying to communicate with you. Whoever is in a position of authority is trying to get a message to you, or they're trying to fight. They can't necessarily fight until you call on them, but they could be trying to talk to you, communicate with you. So this could be a multitude of angels or ancestors trying to get through to you, because they're seeing that something is off balance here. Show me the Six of Cups. This is going to be a long reading, y'all. Maybe I'll break it into two. Yeah, I feel like this person was trying to get your inheritance in the past here. Like in a past life. The Chariot. But you escaped. Or somebody could be in spiritual jail when it comes to their money. Temperance card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Let's clarify this Temperance card one more time. The Moon. Yeah. I'm not even going to pull it out, actually. Look at this. The Moon card and change. The Moon card and Queen of Pentacles. Something is going to change in your energy due to this connection here. And this is someone's wish fulfillment, and this is someone else's burden. Somebody wants you to, somebody's happy, and somebody wants you to walk away. I feel like these are both of your ancestors. If you're a feminine energy, his ancestors want you to stay in this connection so they can drain from you. I feel like they were burdened as well. They were burdened because you two could be from different backgrounds, different belief systems, different cultures, whatever. They were burdened, but now that they've studied you, they're like, oh, we could actually benefit from this. But if you're the feminine energy, and take these readings how they resonate, it could be vice versa, okay? But I'm talking to a feminine energy right now. Your ancestors could be like, don't do this. Don't do this. But they're letting you make your own decisions. And also, these energies could be past or present or future energies. So take it how it resonates. These energies might not even be for you, okay? But stick around, and the readings will eventually begin to resonate. There's a lot of abundance here, a lot of legacy, a lot of... And abundance is not just money, it's health, good legacy, happiness, joy, fulfillment, peace, joy. It's all of that. That's what abundance is. And somebody's intermingling this energy with someone who comes from a cursed bloodline. So this person could come from poverty. They could, if they have money, they could do anything for money. They do reckless things for money. I heard a legacy of filth. They're not happy. They have addictions. They give into lust. They're not loyal. They're never fulfilled. And some of these bloodlines can even offer up sacrifices to dark deities. Maybe this person isn't doing that, but their bloodline could have a history of doing that. That could be their family legacy. Okay. Show me Six of Swords that wanted to come out. What is that? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, these people are trying to escape their own bloodline here, their own legacy, their own curses, their own traps. And they want you to keep investing. They could literally have you fighting generational curses in their bloodline. Because you could either have, say like, if you have children with this person and you're trying to break generational curses off of your children by praying for them, you're fighting their generational curses. Or you could be fighting your spouse's generational curses by praying for them, or this person you're with. And this could be a friend, or it could be another family member, or it could be a step family or whatever. But they want you to keep investing in this because they want to be free, but they're not willing to put in the work themselves. Somebody could be too lazy to put in the work, but you're watching you carry these burdens here. Your ancestors and their ancestors are watching you carry these burdens and try to heal, because you're trying to heal yourself, your bloodline, and you're trying to heal this person's bloodline. But you're carrying the weight of all of this for love. But it's depleting you. It's depleting you because either you're not getting help from your partner, or you're just tired, emotionally drained. Show me the Knight of Cups. Yeah, for love here. This is what you're doing for love. You took this risk for love. Because you don't... I mean, a lot of people know that when they get into relationships, not too many, but I'll say, I don't know. I can't even say a percentage, but some people know that when you get into a relationship, when you get into a divine union or a contract, a marriage contract or whatever, your souls are intertwining, but they don't know the depth of what's going on in the astral realms, in the cosmics, when they get into these contracts. And so I'm here to let you know. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get into some of these contracts, but is it worth it? After you've been in this contract for a while, is it worth it? And it depends on if the person is willing to work with you. Is this your true soulmate? These are the things that you need to evaluate before you get into these contracts, before you have sex with someone. Because you don't have to necessarily be married to get into this contract. Somebody's hoping that you will see the truth. Because in this situation, I don't know, because this is a collective reading here. I feel like some of you are with your soulmate and some of you are with the wrong person here. But you're battling it out, trying to free yourself and this person or their bloodline. Because it's like, if this person is your soulmate, you're supposed to be with this person. Their ancestors are trying to get you to break generational curses for them. If you're not supposed to be with this person, their ancestors are trying to get you to break generational curses for them. And you're wondering why you're tired all the time, you're getting sick, you feeling weak, you feel emotionally drained. This is why. You could be a prayer warrior. You could not be praying at all. You could be dealing with all kinds of chaos in the physical realm, arguing and fussing and fighting with family members that don't deserve your energy. Somebody needs to call their power back to them as well in this energy, because whatever this is depleting someone. These are different timelines that people are on. So this message is just to help you to be aware of these contracts here. Show me this energy. It's chess, not checkers. This is a warning. The police, restitution, too risky, they love you, pay for spell work. Somebody actually could have paid for spell work in this situation, or your life, your energy is the payment for this spell work to be done, because you're transmuting energies. Like, this is energy for energy here. You're trading your energy to release these spells, these curses that they have accumulated over time by doing reckless behavior here. These people could have made contracts with deities. They could have also just repetitively did stuff to create generational curses. And this could go for both bloodlines. But I'm saying you're involving yourself with both bloodlines because you're fighting for both bloodlines here. Your blood is the sacrifice. You are the sacrifice here. So it's like your life force is paying for this spell work, these curses to be broken. Somebody could want some kind of restitution here. Or maybe you didn't know that you were in this contract, that this was going on spiritually, and you could want restitution. Show me this restitution card. Yeah, because this could have been hidden to you. You didn't know that you were in this contract, or you didn't. It's like, I didn't sign up for this. Show me restitution, strength. Yeah, because you want your power back. You want your investment back. Because it's like, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe you divorced this person, or you got out of a relationship with this person. You could have done a divorce energetically or spiritually, or you're needing to, or physically, but you're needing to. And you could be angry because it's like, I didn't sign up for this. I keep getting this. I didn't sign up for this. Show me pay for spell work. I said pay for love. You paid the price for love. Pay for spell work. Yeah. Out of love. The Ace of Cups. Out of love. Could be involving a Gemini. I think we have pretty much all the signs out here, to be honest. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces. Well, I don't see any water signs. I really haven't seen any water signs here. We do have the Ace of Cups a couple of times, though. But yeah. This is all for love. That it's like you were the sacrifice for love here. Common sense. Somebody could be very charming in this energy as well. Maybe you consider this person to be a brother in Christ or something, or the brotherhood of the brotherhood. Gold digger. This person was gold digging here. They were digging for gold. Somebody was digging for gold, and it could be just their ancestors that was doing it. Sold their soul. Yep, because these people could have sold their souls to some kind of either deities, or they sold their soul for money, or they sold their soul to a lifestyle or something here. But yeah, so yeah. Let's get a card to close this energy out. Pen, new job, career. Pen, new job, career. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. I don't even need to clarify that one. I'm going to read that again. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Pen, new job, career. Maybe you're on a new assignment because you left this person. Like I said, you broke this contract. Show me this pen. Yeah, this is like a new assignment for you, because this is like a job here, or was like a job A full-time job. And a full-time is usually 8 hours, but you were working around the clock on this. The only relief you had, wow. The only relief you had was going to work. So you went from one job to the other. About this family dynamic, this family situation, because you were attached to this community, this bloodline. It could be in a cult. Or whoever these people, whoever this is, when you married them, when you got into a contract with them, when you had sex with them, you got in a contract with their entire family, whether you felt like you signed up for that or not. That's the contract that you entered into. So that's what I have for you today. Thank you.